Good morning, students. In today's video, let's start with prepositions of direction. The first one is from. From is used with the starting point or point of departure from a place or the point of origin. Let's see one example. We started from Chennai. Next is OFF, off. Off means from the surface of and also down from. Let's see one example. He took the hat off the table. Now let's see the next one, which is out of. Out of means from the interior of something. Let's see one example. He went out of the room. Means he came out of the room. He was inside the room and he came out of the room. Let's see for. For is used to show direction only when the verb indicates the beginning. Mind you, the beginning of a movement. For example, we set off for New York. Next is against. Against means to have contact or pressure. For example, the child threw the ball against the wall. Next is to. To is used for destination or the end point. For example, she came to India as a tourist. Next is towards. Towards is used to indicate the direction of something. They went towards the airport. Now here, towards describe that they went in the direction of the airport. Now let's see prepositions of position. Starting with under. Under is used to indicate a position that is below or beneath something. It means vertically below. For example, the dog was under the table. Next is underneath. Underneath has the same meaning as under. It means a position below something. For example, she found a lot of dust underneath the carpet. Now let's see below and beneath. Below means in a position lower than something. For example, they could see the village below them. Beneath also means a lower position than something. Let's see one example. They found the body beneath a pile of grass. Next is over. Over is used to indicate a position vertically above something or somebody or partly or completely covering the surface of something. For example, she hung the calendar over the fireplace. Means she hung the calendar in such a way that it almost covered or it was hung in a position which was over, means or above the fireplace. Means it covered the fireplace. Next is a verb. A verb is used to indicate a position higher than something. For example, the clouds were above us. Now let's see prepositions of travel and movement. Starting with across. Across is used to indicate movement from one side of a space, area, line to the other side. For example, I walked across the road. Means from one side of the road to the other side of the road. Next is along. Along is used to indicate movement from one end to or towards the other end of something. The place is seen like as a line. For example, we walked along the street. Next is into. Into is used to indicate movement inside a place seen as a volume. For example, the boys came into the house. Next is onto. Onto is used to indicate movement into a position on an object or surface. For example, he climbed onto the roof. Through. Through is used to indicate movement from one end of an opening or a passage to the other. The train passed through the tunnel. Next is up and down. Up is used to indicate movement to a higher position and down to a lower position. For example, we climbed up the hill. She fell down the stairs. Next is on, in, by. These are for travel. We may use on, in, or by while using a public or private vehicle. Let's see one example. We travelled on the horseback. They travelled by car. We travelled in a bus. Now let's see another prepositions which are between and among. Between is used with two persons or things. Among is used with more than two people or things. For example, between you and me, she is very stupid. Next example, Satish works among the poor. But if each individual person is mentioned, between is used even if there are more than two people. For example, the money was divided up between Sohan, Mohan and Rohan. If the people are mentioned as a single group, among is used. For example, I shared out the food among the family. Now let's see the last group of prepositions, by and beside. By means close to something or someone. Beside means by the side of someone or something. For example, she was sitting by the door. Next example, she was sitting beside her mother. So both by and beside imply nearness. So that's it for prepositions. I hope you have understood it. Practice so that you learn better. Until then, take care.